Be honest with me. When was the last time you scrolled through your feed and thought, wow, my life sucks compared to theirs? If you've ever felt that sting of comparison, that quiet voice telling you you're not enough, you're not alone. In fact, almost every single one of us has felt it. And it's not by accident, it's by design. Because the truth is, social media is slowly destroying our happiness. Social media is like a never-ending highlight reel. You see the vacations, the perfect relationships, the flawless selfies, the luxury lifestyles, but you don't see the arguments, the debt, the sleepless nights, the insecurities hiding behind every filter. The problem? Our brains don't separate the two. When we see someone else's best life, we compare it directly to our own messy, unfiltered reality. And what happens? We feel behind, we feel less, we feel like failures. That's the comparison trap, and it's one of the biggest reasons social media quietly eats away at our happiness. Every notification, every like, every comment, it gives your brain a hit of dopamine. That's the same chemical that drives addiction. Social media platforms know this. They're designed to keep you hooked, refreshing your feed, chasing that next little rush of validation. But here's the catch. The highs never last, and the lows hit harder. You end up needing more likes, more views, more comments just to feel the same level of, okay, it's not just scrolling, it's gambling with our emotions. And the house always wins. We're the most connected generation in history, yet studies show we're also the loneliest. Think about it. How many friends do you have online? Hundreds, thousands. But how many of them could you call at 2 a.m. when you really needed someone? Social media gives the illusion of connection, but it often leaves us feeling emptier. We replace real conversations with likes. We replace deep relationships with DMs. And we replace true presence with endless scrolling. The result? Loneliness, disconnection, anxiety. It's no surprise that depression and anxiety rates skyrocketed alongside the rise of social media. When we live in a constant state of comparison, when our self-worth is tied to numbers on a screen, when our attention is pulled in 1,000 directions every day, of course our mental health suffers. And what makes it worse is the shame. We blame ourselves. We think, why can't I just log off? Why am I so weak? But you're not weak. You're caught in a system that was built to exploit your attention and emotions. I'll be real with you. I felt this myself. There are days I open Instagram or TikTok and instantly regret it. I'll see someone younger than me with more money, more success, more happiness. Or at least, that's how it looks. And suddenly my own progress feels worthless. I've caught myself deleting posts that didn't perform well. I've stayed up late chasing likes. I've let a number on a screen define how I see myself. And if you've ever felt that too, you're not broken, you're human. So what do? We can't just delete the internet, but we can take back control. First, remind yourself, social media is not reality. It's a curated, edited, filtered performance. Second, limit your time. Even 30 minutes less a day can change your mood. Third, invest in real life. Call a friend, go for a walk, create something just for yourself, not for likes. And finally, protect your mental space. If following someone makes you feel bad, unfollow. If an app drains your energy, log out. Here's the most important truth. Your value is not measured in followers, likes, or views. The people who love you, they don't care how many people double-tapped your photo. They care about you, your laugh, your voice, your presence. Happiness doesn't live in your feed. It lives in the moments you can't capture. The late-night talks, the uncontrollable laughter, the quiet mornings where the world feels still. Social media may try to sell us happiness, but it can never give it. That's something we create offline, in real life, together. So the next time you catch yourself spiraling, comparing, feeling less because of what you see online, take a breath, step back, and remember, you are so much more than a profile. You're not falling behind. You're living your life at your own pace, and that's enough. Because happiness, it was never meant to be scrolled for. It was meant to be lived.